Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, where there was a blood-curdling scream, which I can only assume is because something really good happened, like a guy winning the lottery or something. Oh no! Oh! Oh, that stinks. Scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ugh! Someone's there. On the ground. Miss Donim! Squish. I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that. What are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out. What do you think? That blood-curdling scream was you. Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police. Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountain. You must have a cell on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. I have no choice. You have to use the phone, public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will. Wait, that was Iris? That wasn't Iris. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is a step ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Ugh. Dusky Bridge, it's burning down. What the heck happened? What are you doing here? Ah! What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Laurice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the Inner Temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. What? The murder might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya's safe. But please call the police. Oh my god, we're leaving this to Larry. What is wrong with us? Gotta go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous. Nick, wait. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Nick! Oh no! Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave away. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. Oh, there's a continue point. Okay. I would like to save my progress. Date? Question mark, question mark. All of it's question marks. Basically, we don't know anything. Could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up, it's an emergency. Huh, Larry, do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Laurice. Laurice Donim. Oh, Larry. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up. It's an emergency. It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking. His life is in danger. No. What? What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one who can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. Oh my god, Larry, I'm going to... Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry. It's been Oh my god, are we gonna play as Edgeworth? It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change. February 8th, 219, Detention Center, Visitors Room. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nick's, Maya, and Iris's bikini. Huh. Say something edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. Yeah, it doesn't seem too hard to do. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Donim. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yeah, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. Here I was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested. That would have made more sense. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other... He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? Oh my god, we're gonna play as Edgeworth! I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So I wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Why are we representing Iris? Screw that. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I'll at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Larice said that he might even die. Unfortunately, he'll be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. Come, out of all people, I would kind of expect Edgeworth to be the one to, like, remember. Although she did, I think, pretty sure she dyed her hair, 'cause, right, she was a redhead before. I'm a lawyer. Received from Wright. He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he? Oh my god, this is awesome. Alright, let's see what we got. Pardon me, Iris. I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have a distinct feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to the temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at the temple then? I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train to purify my soul. I don't know if I'm buying this. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room at about 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. Bell? We ring it at the same time each night. I see, and then... I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper.
You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of?
Oh, the Cyclops are back. What in the world? Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing.
It's like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The Psycholox. Vivi said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Alright, we'll come back to that. Any idea?
So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred that night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power.
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science, I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Missing Lee's Denim?
No, I'm not the one who took her life. Psycholock things aren't appearing. Suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. What's wrong? Can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power.
It appears that's all about all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you.
Oh my god, this is so cool. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
Before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him.
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he'll ever be able to truly recover. Iris. It's not too late. You should go to him, tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well, I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.
Wait, I'm not done! We're Cyclops! Come back! Stop! That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. I'm not done. Stop! Okay.
Take that!
Oh my god, that's so cool. I was frightened.
Since I've been handed this case, it's my duty to dig up all the answers, understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true you didn't go to the inner temple last night?
Yes, I swear I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder. Is this what frightened you so much you couldn't even leave your own room?
Well, I don't think we have anything there. I couldn't even begin to guess here. My friend since grade school fell from Dusky Bridge and is currently hospitalized. Homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. My friend since grade school. I don't remember how we became friends though. The victim of this incident, a picture book author of unknown age, Larry's teacher. The defendant, a nun from Hazakura Temple, doesn't seem to have any spiritual power. Looks like I still don't have enough information. I need to investigate further and gather some more evidence. Alright. Well, is there anything worth presenting? Maybe some profiles. Mr. Wright, how bad is his cold?
Well, his fever is very high. As a result, he's rather confused. He's worried about Maya, who is still trapped in the inner temple. He's quite worried about you as well, it seems.
Really?
Yes, naturally, once he recovers, I'll pass the baton back to him.
No, don't. I'm sure that Mr. Wright wouldn't want that. He wouldn't want to defend me. Have you seen this guy creeping around? Oh, that's Mr. Laurice.
I'm sorry, who did you say it was?
Laurice Denim. He is Mystic Elise's apprentice, I think. Alright, now who exactly is this guy? He's a very sincere, hardworking person. Did I say something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth?
Excuse me, I was temporarily at a loss for words.
Make a trip, come home, be thrust suddenly into Bizarro World. Yep. Alright, tell me about her. That's Mystic Elise Denim. She is a picture book author, so I've heard.
Does she come to Hazakura Temple often?
No, this is her first time. It's just that. She was a very important visitor.
Is that so?
Yes, Sister Bikini told me be certain not to offend her.
The victim, Miss Elise Denim.
The prosecutor's office still doesn't have much information about her, it seems. Alright, moving on. To the suspension bridge, I guess, because we can't go anywhere else. Let's go. Yeah, boarded up, probably a good idea. Shouldn't someone be building a thing across the Maya? It's been, I'm assuming, a day at least. It is cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Oh, wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, I got that one wrong.
Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, ouch. But there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct. Wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out of here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell ya. Prosecutor Godot? What happened?
I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, simple as a simple does, as they say.
Oh, you got no idea how much I missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady. Here, on this freezing cold mountain.
Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. Oh, Edgeworth. You're setting yourself up for, I'm assuming he's gonna be disappointed, but maybe not. I don't know.
So this is the bridge that Wright fell through.
Yup. I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross. This is how it goes, right? Or was it that leap?
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the inner temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
What?
Nobody lives there, so it's Usually not a problem. But someone was at the inner temple doing some training and now they're stuck there.
Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the inner temple until tomorrow, sir. Could they airdrop food?
Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning? So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of man is he?
He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. I mean, he's lost every single case we tried against him. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him?
Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Now that I don't get yet. That might be the biggest mystery left in this game.
Oh.
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge.
What would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he was made fun of. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself.
You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yup, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. A little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Oh, there we go. Regional weather report for the night of the crime.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness?
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Anything I want to present? Hanging scroll, Iris's hood, Hazakura temple map. Maybe the weather data? Look, I'm just your everyday simple detective. Don't ask me such tough questions, okay?
That's not something to be proud of, detective.
Can you tell me anything more about Godot?
I usually hear about promising young prosecutor candidates while they're still in school. But I've never seen or heard of this person.
I gotta admit, he's puzzling alright. He just appeared one day, big mug of steaming coffee in his hand.
He sounds like an interesting man.
Yeah, the whole prosecutor's office is really into double espresso macchiatos lately. There's a lot we don't know about the victim. We don't know her real name, her background, we don't know anything, really.
That's rather odd. If she's trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author?
I'll bet it was just one of those things, you know. She probably never expected to get so popular. That's a fair point, actually. Where can we go? We can go main gate, detention center. Is there anything to examine? Probably the bridge, I would think.
So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross.
Pretty reckless if you ask me.
Maisie survived the fall from up here.
Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck. I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better. I want to push back on that, but he's not wrong.
Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge, it certainly is an appropriate name.
You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. That sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir.
You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time.
Ah, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake.
That's amazing.
Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of those anymore.
That's true.
Since we got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
Well, sure, why not?
Oh, darn it, I guess I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir. What's so special about public phones, and why is he so fascinated by them? Wait.
Looks like a pretty good distance to that far cliff.
Yeah, it's got to be around 100 yards or so.
Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards.
Well, I gotta admit, I'm not very good at judging distances. I want to give him crap for that, but I'm also terrible at, like, eyeballing distances. I don't know that I'd be that far off, but, you know. It's about 20 yards or so, and impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems. Anything else? Oh, there we go. There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall.
A shack?
It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir.
The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace.
Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I'd call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castles.
That's not such a great name if you ask me.
Well, it's not such a great apartment either, sir. Oh, alright, we're gonna call it an episode there. I love this. I like that we're getting to play as Edgeworth. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I think there's a lot here that I'm curious to see how it's gonna get wrapped up. Godot is probably the biggest mystery, even though we know who he is. I am having a hard time figuring out what his biggest issue is with Phoenix. I haven't quite pinned that one together yet. Dahlia being innocent would be weird. We have had guilty people as clients before. So it's not like completely out of the realm of possibility, but I don't know. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this. Heads up, we have another series going on right now on the channel. My wife and I are playing Famicom Detective Club. So I think at the time this goes up, we already have 2 episodes. The first 2 episodes posted, and then we'll have new episodes every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So hopefully you guys will check that out. We're having a really good time with that one as well. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.